Hi, my name's Harry. I'm here to tell you a sea story from the USS Tarawa. Back when I was on my one and only Westpac back in 1979, we were over in Pattaya Beach, Thailand. And we were there for about a week. And our last day, we got called back to the ship because something was going on that we weren't quite sure of. When we got back, we found out that what had happened was one of our Navy frigates, I forget the name of the ship, had picked up some Vietnamese refugees that were in danger of dying out in the Pacific Ocean. A few days before our ship came across them, reports from the refugees were that the Thailand Navy had come on board and actually roughed up quite a few people, violated some of the women, stole things from the refugees. They then damaged their ship in hopes that they would die and go away and nobody would find out what they did. Well, luckily our ship came upon them and found them and rescued them. But the frigate is a small ship, and I believe there was like 400 refugees that they picked up, and so our ship was the closest one around. They brought the refugees to our ship, and they offloaded them into the well deck, and they clothed them, they fed them, they welcomed them on board, and while all this was going on, they were trying to make political connections so that we could get permission to transport them across the Thailand land to get them to Clark whatever Air Force base is in Thailand. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But we had to get permission from their government to take them back. Well, while we were waiting for that, one of the women that were on board the ship gave birth to a child. And that child's name was, let me see if I can find it here. Her name wound up being Grace Tarawa Tran. And here in our cruise book is a picture of her birth certificate from when she was born. Well, we finally got permission to take them back, and they loaded them up on some Mike boats and took them toward the beach. Well, unfortunately, not everybody in the Thailand government or military got the word, because when we landed them, the Thailand military was there again and started roughing them up. And we finally had to land a detachment of Marines, God love them, on the shore to protect these people so they could get them into the buses. Those people were brought back to the United States and now live here. In fact, when the ship was decommissioned, quite a few of the refugees and the family of Grace showed up. Unfortunately, Grace wasn't there. That would have been nice to see her. But they showed up for the decommissioning. And that is really one of the proudest moments that I can remember from the Tarawa. And I hope to see all of you in Las Vegas next year, 2010. Bye.